Hello and welcome back to my money lessons. I'm Dr. Charity of Wealthy Gen. I've received a lot of questions on how one can create and grow their savings out of little income. This video is dedicated to answering this question and to create opportunity for more questions and comments. So as you watch this and you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop it in the comment section below and I'll do my best to respond to them. Before we get into the hows and the strategies proper, I want to quickly say that yes, you can create and grow your savings out of little income. Your income is your foundation. So if you're already making some kind of income, good for you. The other important thing that you need, which doesn't cost money, is commitment and drive. Make that commitment to save something out of your income, no matter how small. Keep in mind that $50 saved is better than $0 saved. Even $10 saved is better than $0 saved. It is this commitment that will help you to consistently apply the strategies that I will share shortly. This commitment and drive will also help to keep you motivated and to stay focused. So, if you are ready to learn how you can create and grow your savings, keep watching and don't forget to bring your commitment and drive along with you. First strategy I like to share with you is to know where every money you make is going. You see, a common thing with many of us is that we make a lot of money, but most times we don't know where we spend that money. We don't know where that money is going. And my question to you at this point will be, that income you make, what do you spend it on? Knowing where our money is going is a habit most of us find difficult to keep, but you'll find this to be a very important key to your financial success. The best way to know where your money is going is to track your expenses. You might consider this to be a very difficult task. You see, many people don't like to track their expenses. Alright, but you may also prefer to have other options or other things you can do to increase your savings. But these things will start making sense only when you are able to track your expenses. Because tracking your expenses will allow you to see how your expenses align with your income. You can easily tell if you're spending your income the way that allows you to maximize your savings. You will be amazed at what you will discover. You see, the first time I tracked my expenses, I said to myself, oh, I can't believe I spent this much on clothing alone. Where is your money going? The other strategy I like to share with you is to cut your expenses such that your well-being is not affected. So this particular strategy is very important, because it's one of the popular recommendations out there is to cut your expenses. It's a very popular recommendation. But let me be the first to tell you that it is not enough to just cut your expenses. You have to be strategic about this. You have to know how to cut your expenses so that your well-being is not affected. There are some expenses you really cannot do without. There are some things that you must do. So when you start cutting your expenses unnecessarily, you may start affecting your well-being if you are not able to do those things that you really need to take care of. So when you track your expenses, you are able to identify the expenses that you don't really need. Then you can channel your resources away from those expenses and channel them towards your savings. You will continue like this, stay committed and consistent, and you will see your savings will begin to grow over time. How will you achieve this? How are you able to balance your cutting expenses and achieve your desired result? Create a budget that works. So your budget is like your master planner. After you've tracked your expenses and you've determined to move away resources from those expenses that you need, it is your budget that ensures that you align your expenses only to those areas that you need. With your budget, you can plan how you spend your money. You can plan what to save, you can plan what to spend on, and then at the end, you are going to add it all up and you know exactly how much you're spending for the period. So creating a budget that works is one strategy that helps you to stay on track, to plan your money the way you're going to spend it and stay on track and commit to it. I will make a separate video on how to create a budget that works, so look out for it. And I'll show you hows and step by step on how to actually create a budget that works. So the other strategy I like to share with you, this is a very important one, is to save a portion of your income first before you spend. A lot of people like to begin spending their income with the hope of saving at the end of the period, if there is anything left. So let me be the first to tell you that something will always come up that you will need to spend on, and so you may never be able to save. The best strategy that works only if you try it is to take a predetermined amount and save it once you receive your income. Then you start spending only what is left. That is a strategy, and it's a very important strategy that helps you create and grow your savings. The other strategy I like to share with you is to save only the amount you can afford. You see, there's a popular recommendation to save 20% of your income. It is a popular recommendation. It is nothing but just a recommendation. But note that one cap does not fit all. It doesn't work for everyone. So instead of choosing to save $300 monthly, but you only stop after a few months just because you can no longer keep up, you are better off saving only $50, and you consistently save this $50 every month. You will make your daily life a lot easier, and your savings will steadily grow. The other strategy, and the last one for this lesson, is to invest your savings. After you have saved a certain amount, take all that you saved and put it into short-term investments where you can earn some more interest. I recommend short-term investments because oftentimes you might experience, or you might have some kind of emergencies. So it's always good to have money standby just in case something comes up and that you need to attend to. So when you start with your short-term investments, first collect all that you saved. Take all that you saved, put it into short-term investments where you can earn extra interest. An example will be fixed deposit, money market, treasury bills, and things like that. Then you continue. Stay committed. Save your money, no matter how little. When you have saved enough to meet your current expenses and your emergencies, then you can start investing for long term. So, I'm going to leave you with this challenge. Track your expenses for just 1 month. Then come back and share your experience. I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, if you have any questions, drop it in the comment section below and I'll do my best to respond to them. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.